Dave,
Okay.
how you doing?
Hello.
Alive? Not too hot?
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's so hot. Tomorrow's worse, so
Is it?
not looking forward to that.
Okay.
It's 40 degrees tomorrow, apparently.
That's Celsius.
Yes.
If you're watching
Yes.
somewhere not in the UK, US, Australia, rather. If you're in the US, basically, anywhere outside the US, it's Celsius, right?
Maybe.
I think pretty much the US is the only country
Okay.
that's insistent on Fahrenheit. But anyway, I digress. This week, what are we doing? Do you remember?
Dragons Exalted.
Well done. It's a tongue twister.
A
little bit. We start with a good day.
Yeah, good idea.
Jump off.
Oh wow, so much detail in the background.
Right, so that's kind of. I mean, it's a fine enough drawing. At least it's not just standing there.
Yeah.
But
There's a little bit of an angle. What is that in the background there?
Oh, Dave, that's I don't know if there's enough detail in that to tell.
Is that like just a cloud, or is it like a silhouette of a dragon?
I'm gonna go flat.
Cloud?
I know cloud.
Just cloud. Okay,
Yeah.
just cloud. Getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Hey, good. If you're happy and good, I like that.
Good start.
Going backwards here. There we go. Yammer. So I'm not a massive fan of this one, but I appreciate the style.
Okay. Good enough. Good.
And nice colours.
Yeah.
These on the rock. Yeah.
Oh, this is really cool. The style, the drawing, the details.
Just seems weird. It feels very futuristic. Like the Pokemon seems very futuristic, but the background does not.
Yeah, ancient.
Bit of a contrast there.
Yeah. Very cool though. I love the lighting on the Mega.
See like that?
Very shiny.
The background here looks very yellow on screen. It's actually quite green. Anyway, by the by. Beautifly.
Oh wow. Okay, that's nice. Very long in your face. Well drawn though.
Nice colours.
Cool.
Okay, now we have adjusted the camera, so I think that's more reflective of what we actually see. Let's go back to the Beautify for 1 second, just so you can see. That's
Better
much
colours.
Yeah,
Better
much
colours,
colours. Yeah, Ninjas.
I like how it's got the I can't remember the name.
It's not Ninkata's the one before it. It's
No.
Shinjask. Shinja?
Shidninja.
Shidinja, okay.
It's
Yes.
the one. So, okay, in the game,
Yeah.
if you had a ninja, no, this is ninja. What's it called? The one before it,
Ninkata.
Ninkata. When it evolves, you need to have an empty slot on your team, and then you get Ninkata that evolves into ninjas, and then a Shidninja pops up in the empty slot. Because that's like the shell, the empty shell of the Pokemon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see more of that later anyway. Nice colours, good shot.
Yeah, and great drawing.
Oh, easy. Roserade.
Nice colours.
Yeah.
Interesting style, but I think it works quite well overall in terms of the Pokemon and the background.
Yes, and just take note of that floor pattern, because we'll see it again later.
Interesting.
Right, here's another Roserade. I actually much prefer this one.
It's on top of the building. That's insane. That's super high. Step back from the ledge, please.
It's fearless. It's like my cat. Sure your cats would be the same?
Mine are a bit clumsy.
Bit clumsy?
Yeah.
I had a cat that fell off a 5-story balcony once. Survived.
Of course.
Broke its leg, but survived.
8 more lives left.
Yep, exactly. Anyway, we move on. This one I'm on the fence about, because I love it, but
it's pretty.
it's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
It's the style.
Sui.
That's it. Is it enough to being great?
Ooh.
We can discuss that offline.
Let's put it to the side.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
But it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Ninetales.
Ooh. See, really don't like that hollow pattern.
It doesn't work here, does it? I've come...
It doesn't even add to it.
No, this is the thing.
Possibly even detracts from it.
I agree. I've come to the conclusion that it works well sometimes, but most of the time it's not really bringing much to the party.
That being said, that's a really brilliant drawing of Ninetales.
Different background could be great.
Yeah,
agreed. Magma.
Ooh, nice.
Again, different background could elevate it.
Could have, yeah. It's interesting. There's there's a theme going on here. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But like, it's the same kind of architecture and buildings in the background.
Yeah.
There's something going on. I need to look into it.
I would have thought you had the answers from the game.
I don't. It's been so long. I love the pose.
Good. Here's a Magmortar.
Ooh, the shading
Yes.
is really nice. Done really nicely. It's loading up.
Yes, I would say that.
Yeah.
What I would also say is that, again, the background could have been way more interesting and way better for this. By the by. Match card.
The
Thoughts? Happy with it?
yeah, simple but pretty good. Nice. It's got the water, the water coming out as well, and again, the background again to that building. What is that?
That reminds me of something Roman. Has that dome thing? I don't know. Anyway, by the by, Gyarados.
Oh, do they line up?
Let's see. Do they? Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Kinda. From a different
There you
angle.
go.
From
That
a different
way, maybe?
angle.
Could be that.
I think it's the same things in the background. That and that.
Oh,
it's just a different angle. So
yeah.
the Gyarados is higher up in the air, in the sky.
Yes.
While the Magikarp is more like water level.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Cool though.
Yeah, both good. Enjoyed it. Here's a fun big Wailord. It's not little. This is the biggest Pokemon, isn't it?
Correct, in size-wise.
Yes.
See, the holo doesn't detract from it, but it doesn't really add much to it.
No, it is not.
Yes.
This reminds me, it feels like it's jumping underneath the Sydney Harbour Bridge just because of the lines there.
Yeah, that's right. Agreed.
I'm sure it isn't, but
Nice though.
Yeah.
It's nice to see a Wailord that's jumping out of the water.
indeed it is. Pretty melodic.
It's pretty.
See, in this one, I would say the background, or the holo rather, actually adds to it.
Yeah. And there's not much, you don't really see much detail in it, but the blue and then how it fades to the more lighter silvery colour kind of gives you that sense of it being in the water, which kind of works.
And it's quite the ethereal Pokemon as well. I'm always a fan of melodic when it's done well. Flitzel.
Oh, this one's really cool. Love the water patterns in the beams and columns in the background. The light reflection and stuff.
Is it underwater?
Yeah, it's underwater.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
Here's I really like this one.
That's pretty cool.
Again, it's one of those ones I just don't think it can be great, but
yeah, it's not doing enough. Great drawing.
kawaii style.
But that's it. Like, there's not. It needs to be doing something else.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I do have a soft spot for kawaii. Electrack.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Similar story, another kawaii one. The colours just need more vibrancy.
Can't be helped though, it's the background colour.
But throw some lightning in there, come on.
Yeah,
He's usually really good at that. Electrack.
There's lightning this one.
Yes.
I do like the pose on the other one better though.
Probably, yeah.
It's sharper.
So this one... It's got its back feet in here? Is that...
You're one of the back feet in the...
Yeah, because that's its foot, that's its tail, and I'm assuming the other back foot's probably there too. Okay, happy and good though?
Yeah.
Cool. That was too confusing for me. Here's the Shedinja.
Oh, with both of them in the ninja.
The reverse one.
Very cool. I love it. Cool. Yeah, done well. Nice and simple, but works.
Drifblim.
Yay. Yeah.
Just enough detail in there.
Like, you can get the sense of it. The rain, the clouds in the background, the tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Glad you're agreeing. Everything's gone smoothly, Dave.
Don't jinx it.
Sigilyph?
Sigilyph, yes. Because of the hollow pattern, I can't tell what's going on in the background. It's very kind of faded and washed out kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get the sense there's a column there.
Something.
It's
a
in
doorway there, an archway there.
But it's funny, I quite like this.
I mean, it kind of works with the Pokemon.
Kind of.
You have a good point.
It works, yeah, the card works just about.
Good and good.
Yeah, good and good. This is Kawaii again. I just love his style. And because of the drawing, it goes in good.
Yeah. Well, there's not much going on in the background that we can see.
No, not at all. And it's kind of just sitting there, but it's the way it's portrayed.
It's drawn so well, the shading, beautiful.
Not great?
Good.
Gothita.
Oh, cute.
I feel like this Pokemon's in Rome.
Yeah, right?
I really do. Quite a few of them have that Roman element. It could be anywhere. It could be Spain kind of thing as well. They have a lot of Roman influence. Yeah, good and good. Gothorita.
Oh, very spacey.
Indeed it is.
Mysterious. I like it. It's very pretty. The colours, how it's drawn, well done. Yeah, who did that?
The question that was... Oh. No, it doesn't want to do it now. It was Mizue.
Nice. Well done.
Gothitelle. So here, probably not as nice as the Gothorita, but the lighting really works here.
And the shadow.
Yeah. Well thought out, well drawn. The candle as well, everything.
That's right. Captured well.
Yeah. A Cubone. Totally different. Oh. Had to whack something.
That's pretty cool. I like the pose. It's an action shot. Simple action shot. Very cute, but still works.
Note the tiles.
The tiles. Okay.
I've seen them a few times. Marowak. Nice little jump.
Different angle. Feel quite nice.
Good shading too.
Yeah.
Or lighting rather. Baltoy, nice and bright.
Usually I'd say it's simple, but it works.
I agree with you. I think this does tick a lot of the simple boxes, but the colours, the vibrancy, yeah, simple can be good too. As we've established. Throw.
Whoa! How many of them are there?
Well, this is the question. Is it one of those ones where it's supposed to be moving really quick, or are there multiple throws?
It looks like they're multiple throws because there's different poses.
You reckon? Yeah, but you know how sometimes people I don't know.
That's true. No,
but I suppose none of the moves, agility would be the one there. They don't really tie in with that. So let's just go with multiple throws. Yeah. Good card though, yes.
Very cool.
Sork. Thought on the fence on this one.
Sork is challenging Throw at his gym, and him and all his buddies are defending his gym.
Sork and his Throw is defending
his buddies, yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one is not as good, and I was borderline average, but
I think it's good enough to mean good. Just,
okay.
Yeah. Well drawn, the lighting's done well.
Yeah, the lighting behind, okay. Alright. Stunkfisk.
Well, a Stunkfish doing something. Doing a move. Mud shot, muddy water.
Yeah.
Don't like the style, it's like that 3D model render kind of style, but it's a good card.
Yeah, I think it works here. Yeah, I like it. Good. Houndoom on some tiles.
Notice the tiles.
Yeah. It's like a ballroom. I don't know what's going on, but anyway.
Simple pose, but drawn really well. I think it's good enough to be good.
And the lighting comes into it too. Some nice colours. Yeah. Houndoom. Similar story, simple pose.
Yeah.
But throw the lighting and some purple carpet in there.
Beautiful.
I like purple. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
No.
Good. Aaron.
Oh no. Up to mischief.
So I think the story makes this one interesting.
Yeah, so Aaron is known to eat metal.
Mm-hmm.
That's their main diet. So
mine too.
Yeah.
You know, there's a French guy called Monsieur Mangeur he would actually eat.
No.
Yeah, he ate a plane, ate a coffin, ate all these really weird. Yeah, it was in the Guinness Book of World Records, 1996.
How does he not tear up his insides?
I have no idea how to answer that question.
Does he poop it out?
Again, don't know. Probably don't want to know. You would assume he'd throw it back up. Right?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to look into that now. After this is a later thing. So yeah, that tower's gonna go.
That's he's making that very, very unstable, unsafe. Leiron. So here again, I'd put this nice vibrant colours, nice contrasts over the Pokemon to the background, and pose is definitely simple. I'll cop to that, but mouth opens, so at least he's kind of doing something. I don't know. I'm stretching it close.
Okay.
At straws. Grasping at straws. Yeah, okay. I didn't hear enough of an objection. Aggron.
Cool pose.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. Good shading, lighting. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah,
The hollow pattern, yeah. It's alright, we only have many more sets of black and white.
Ooh. I love the angle. Really, really love this angle. This one really, really love. Yeah.
Agree.
Great card. Good card.
Great card?
Good card. Yeah. Cute.
Again, borderline. It's jumping in the air and I like the background. But
it's doing something.
If someone said this was average as well, I wouldn't argue.
Yeah. We'll put it aside.
Yeah,
we'll have a look at it.
And we'll probably want to do the same with this.
Yeah.
Perhaps I was too generous.
I don't know. We'll see. It might stay. It might move. I don't know. Might move up.
No, it won't. Zweilous.
Tiles.
German, it would be Zweilaus.
Zweilaus.
In English, it would be Zweilaus.
Jealous? It's like jealousless.
Zweilous.
Yeah.
Anyway. On tiles, as
spending way too much time on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good drawing though.
And did you notice the artist?
Kusajiba!
Yeah, he came back. It's a good card, isn't it?
Yeah. The purple, dark, smoky things coming off of it is very cool and eerie at the same time.
Yes. With this one, I would say actually wouldn't have been surprised if this was a kawaii drawing as well.
Yeah, very similar style.
This one, yeah. Nonetheless, it's staying good. Ampipom.
Oh, he's back. No, he's back.
Just a little bit.
That's not. Oh, that's cute. He's just sitting there. It's like, the sun's in my face. I'm gonna block it a little bit.
Protecting himself. Nice
very
colours
nice.
too.
Yeah.
Slakoth.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, not my style, but I see why it would be a good card.
Good card.
Easy. Vigoroth.
Menacing pose.
And I like the style. I like the grass.
It works. I like the grass.
My highlight is the grass.
I love the pose. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, good card.
Easy. Slay King.
Oh, it's making me tired just looking at it. Yawn.
Looks very comfortable.
Very typical Slay King pose. Drawn nicely. Yeah, can't complain.
No. Some great colours on this Swablu.
Oh, that's adorable. It's like in a kid's playroom playing with the toys.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could put this in great. But I don't think I can. We can?
No. It's definitely a good card though.
Yeah, lovely colours. Get my word on that. Audino.
Yeah.
Audino sounds better.
Yeah, it's good. Simple.
Different style. It's the style to me that makes this interesting.
Then there's a little story going on, right? It's like sitting on top of the rooftop.
Watching the sunrise?
One or the other, I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe sunrise. Yeah, very serene.
It would be the sun. I suppose it depends on the angle, but I was going to say it would be the sunrise because it's in the east. East. The right hand side, the east.
And also because you already got the stars in the sky, right? So maybe it's like anyway.
Too much. Sorry, we're going into. Let's move on. Speed things up. Minchino.
Nice. Yeah. Like
awful colours.
Well, I mean, it's a great Pokemon with in a very brown, beige building,
but nice details.
Yes, exactly, and cute little pose as well.
Cool. Bouffalant.
Ooh. Cool angle. Love the dust coming out of it.
Good details in there.
You feel the movement and stuff.
Some good colours too. Yeah. All right, we have our secret race. First one. Superior.
Yeah, good enough for being good.
Yeah, nice colours.
Yeah, can't really say much else.
I like it feels like it's coming out of a bit of a wormhole.
A wormhole, yeah.
We have Reuniclus. Love the style on this one.
This style is... Yeah, I love how, because the hollow part is on the Pokemon itself, really adds to this Pokemon, I reckon.
Yes. Now, I have one question for you. The illustrator is 5-band graphics.
5-band graphics.
Yes, which makes me think it's a company
Yeah.
that does that.
Like a creative agency or something.
Yeah, like it happens. It's not unique or anything. It happens like 5-band graphics. I think you see them a lot, but I don't love it. I just don't love the idea that it's not attributed to an artist in particular. I mean, maybe the artist, that's their company. Who knows? But it's not.
Maybe, yeah. Pen name, artist name.
And
Crocodile. Hey, this is another one. Something graphics.
5-band graphics.
5-band graphics again. No, I can't. Blind. Oh, there it is. You need glasses. Love the colours. Yeah. That's good. Good pose.
Yeah. It's fun. All right, that's the end of Good, Dave. Which now means we can move on to either great or bad. Let's go bad. Okay. All right.
You just skipped past epics.
No, epics we always would do last. Anyway. They come after great. Ninkata.
Yeah, very simple. Is it bad or
average? This is bad.
This is bad?
Yeah, well, again, I think the drawing of the Pokemon itself is awful. The only saving grace, if you will, are the leaves around there. And
I disagree. I don't think that's a bad card.
So do you remember what our definition of bad is? Like, you have to remember the criteria.
Okay,
it's
go on. Remind
doing
me.
nothing. Like, it's literally just sitting there. The background doesn't really add much to it, and also doesn't make too much sense here. Like, there's too much detail in the foreground, and it's on very flat grass, but there's no grass detail. And you have more leaves in the background. And so, the colour's also very, very average. Maybe aside from the leaves. So those are the reasons. We'll put it to the side and discuss more, but
valid points.
Those are the criteria. Similar story for this Palpitoad. I think it's very badly drawn, and I don't think, number one, the ratios, the proportions don't look right. Anyway, and yeah, it's just badly drawn. That's all I can go to. The style doesn't work.
Okay.
But we can discuss again on that one. And another one, just for being super boring. This one, maybe.
Yeah, no.
I was funny, I was going to say if you wanted to discuss this one more, we could, but like, this is just such a nothing card. Okay, so you've got some brush strokes going across and some defined coral shells or like cliffs or whatever, underwater cliffs. Yeah, so not a fan of this. Those are the 3 bad ones.
Okay.
Of which you get to choose.
So I have to pick. Yeah, alright.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okay, let's move to great.
Okay.
Starting, I think, just the colours here.
Whoa. Yes. Cool pose. Filled the frame quite nicely. I'm loving these half arts.
They're very cool, aren't they? Coming out of the frame itself. So that's an easy one. Mari.
Oh, that style.
Yeah. Sweet
style. Well drawn. You can feel the fluffiness of the Marie.
Yeah, I just love the colours, the style. So this is one of the nominees for the award this week for the non-existent band name that could be is the Snipe Tones.
Oh, Snipe Tones.
Yes. So we'll put that one for you for afterwards. Here is Ampharos.
Oh, see, that's an awesome pose for Ampharos.
Yes.
Like leaping down from somewhere or dodging a move. Because a lot of the Ampharos we've seen are just like staying there from or the back shot.
Very awkward angles.
Yeah, so this is really cool. And the holo doesn't take away from the background or the Pokemon itself.
Doesn't add to it.
Doesn't
take away.
It's good.
Yes. There's not too much brightness in there. Okay.
Great card.
Excellent.
Great drawing.
Oh, stopped. Very cool Manectric.
That is very nice.
I feel like we've seen similar Manectrics before, but doesn't take away from it.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. Yeah. The pose, the angle, the colours, the lighting.
Excellent. Mew. Oh, pretty. Nice colours, nice lighting.
Yeah. It's very, like the rainbow in the back as well. It's very Mew.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, big fan of that one. So you can get kind of different colours. Well, there you go. By the by, here is a Gurla.
Yeah.
So this, I like the pose. It feels like there's a bit of a swirl going on.
Yeah, there's doing a move, right? It's
Something's happening.
Punch you in the face with a Ghost Hammer or Devolution Punch.
Yeah, big fan of that one.
Yeah.
Also, just the subtlety of the different colours in the background there.
Agreed. Great card, great
Adds
drawing.
to it. Okay, Terrakion.
Yep.
EX.
Agreed.
I like
Very
the
nice.
details of rocks flying.
Yeah,
It kind of comes
that's
all the
right.
way through the card too.
Yeah.
Ooh, now this one borderline
epic or borderline
epic.
good? Oh, okay.
But I thought just a little bit too in your face, and you kind of get lost in it. But then again, it's Registeel, it's big.
Yeah.
Love the card.
It's one of the best. It's the best Registeel we've seen to date, I think.
Ooh. Oh, Registeel, yeah, sorry, I'm getting confused with Regigigas. Yeah. That's quite possibly true.
I think so. I'm happy with it in great, though.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
good. Alright, so we won't move on from that one. Rayquaza. Feel like they missed a beat on this.
Yeah. I get it, the angle, but at the same time, the head and mouth proportion to the rest of the body is a bit exaggerated too much, I reckon.
Yeah, so for me, I feel like they could have been doing more of a move.
Oh, definitely could have been doing more of a move.
I like it though, don't get me
Still a
wrong.
great drawing.
Great card.
Great card.
Easy. Alright, we have a Garchomp.
Nice.
Slashing.
Nice, yeah. And the rocks flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Map cut.
Yeah, it's a strange
Mark cut.
Anyway, happy with it and great?
Yeah.
Cool. And another Garchomp. Very different, but
Oh, wow.
very cool colours.
Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
Feels like it's like a plane flying or something.
Oh, it does fly.
Does it?
Yeah, it actually does fly.
There you go.
In Scarlet Violet, the latest game, if you climb up onto the mountain, you see it flying around.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Jet Headbutt is definitely what's going on
Yep.
here, and it's done really well. I think.
Yeah, colours too. Like the orange against the purple.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Well said. Giratina X. I like the colours here. They haven't gone overboard with this one either, which
No.
I appreciate.
Yeah. Just right, I reckon.
Cool. Hydreigon.
Nice colours. It's doing a move. All three of the heads are doing a move. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, don't like it, but I think it's great. Yeah,
Great drawing.
if you're with me. This one, much prefer.
Oh. Who's the artist for this?
This is, good question. You gonna play
No,
ball?
it's not going to play ball.
It is Naoki Saito.
I like it. Their style. I don't know if it's a male or female, but I like their style. Very cool.
Agreed.
Very
Background as well. Awesome. Another nominee for you.
Oh, yes, I see why.
Apom.
Pretty.
Sui.
Again, in the same kids' playroom
As
thing as the Swablu.
Swablu, yes. Yeah, really well done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a tough one for you.
It is.
Alright, another Ho-Oh. This is full art.
I think it's one of the better full arts we've seen, I reckon.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, because it's a more interesting pose. There's a bit more going on. The lovely colours in the background too.
Thank you for saying colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everything about this works.
Yeah.
Just not doing a move, so not quite epic, but
Correct, yeah.
can't ask for much more from a great card.
Great card.
Similar story with this Mew.
Oh, yeah. I like this Mew.
Very well
Is this
drawn.
a very popular Mew or not? Not really.
Do you know what? I couldn't tell you. I would, if the Mew collectors out there, I feel like this would be one of the ones you'd be after.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Mm.
And it's done really well. Love the colours too.
Awesome. A much darker turn with this Terrakion. Feel the power.
Yeah, it's about to stomp down as well. Yeah, well drawn. Great card.
Another Registeel.
It's simple.
Not as good as the other one,
No.
for sure. Too simple?
I think so. What would you decide?
Let's do that. Oh, here's a much better Rayquaza.
Yes. See, I prefer this one more than the half art one.
Oh, definitely. No, this one with the fire, I'm assuming it's
It
fire.
looks like fire, yeah.
No, that's really, really, again, great card.
That's trouble, that one.
Enjoy that. And some more fantastic colours.
Cool pose. The pose works.
And the background.
Yeah.
Give me
Perfect
purple.
for it.
That royal deep purple.
Great card.
Excellent. And then, one of my favourite cards of the set. Shiny Rayquaza.
That's pretty cool. Is that a secret rare?
Yes, it is. The last secret rare of the
Yeah.
set. Background colours, the black contrasting. Oh,
Yeah.
magnificent.
Great card. Just needs to be doing something more, like a move or something, and then it'll elevate it to the next level.
I think so, yes.
Definitely a great card.
Cool. Alright, Dave, that means, unfortunately, no epics. We've had a glut of late, but this week none. Let's move on to the average and let's power through these because there are several.
That's pretty cool.
Up it.
It's pretty cool. I'm putting this to the side.
Skiploon.
That stays.
Nice colours, just too simple, not much going on. Wurmple.
That's nice, yeah.
Nice, but simple. Again, nothing wrong with this card. Slickoon, quite like this.
That's nice, yes. It's just hanging out.
Is it enough to be in good?
Same.
Alright.
Just giving myself more work to do.
Of course. Cascoon, you need more work.
Yeah.
Similar story, but the background is less influential, so it stays an average, I think.
Agreed.
Roselia.
It's so happy!
Yeah!
Purely on happiness alone, I'm putting it in epic.
I couldn't live on... Again, this was borderline for me. I just thought background doesn't really do much or offer any context. But I agree, I like the colours and the pose. It's very happy.
It is very happy. It's
So,
a very happy card.
Do you want to think on this?
Yeah, think on this.
Think on this one. Another similar story with this Roselia.
I love the pose.
I feel like this one's out front of the Central Park in New York. Anyway, go on. To the side. Fungus. This one.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Vulpix. Like the pose.
Oh, so cute.
Like the pose.
That is not enough going.
Oh, the background.
Well drawn.
The Vulpix.
Pokemon, yeah. Pokemon is well drawn. Background could be a lot better.
Whalmer.
Okay. Cute. I don't know what's going on though. I can't make out what is happening around it.
And that detracts from it,
It
massively.
does. Correct.
It feels like it's at the bottom of a waterfall.
Is it? Or is it snow? Right?
Hmm.
It has to be water because it's a water type. But at the same time, it looks like snow to me.
Yeah, alright, we'll just leave it there then. Unfortunate. Here's a Feebas.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's the same bridge, I would say, that Waylord was at.
Correct, yeah.
And possibly where Aaron was eating.
Possibly. Goodbye, bridge.
Goodbye, bridge. Sphere.
I love how round it is. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the half underwater shot.
I love the half
right?
underwater. Yeah.
Right? But it's very boring.
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking at it again and I go, could be good, but it's mess.
It could be good. It could be, but it's a very low bar.
Yeah, just more needs to be happening there, right? Okay. Celia. He knows the bridge is falling, so he's getting out of water. Warreen.
He's nowhere near the bridge.
No, he got a call in advance from Aaron. Staying there. Don't mind that, but nothing special.
And it doesn't really tie in nicely with the background.
That's it, isn't it? Nice colours.
Yeah.
But it just feels like it's... Yeah. Similar story with this Timpole, although you can maybe say it's jumping out the water.
Jumping out of the water.
This Pokemon's face is way too human.
Yeah. That's good.
Do you feel that? Is
that
normally
it's very... I think it's the eyebrows.
Is that what it normally looks like though? The mouth as well?
Yeah. I love the detail in this one, but I think I'm okay with it in... Okay, average. Could be a good cut. Could be a good cut.
Let's discuss more, because it's an interesting one. I'm so thrown off by the face. Maybe that's what threw me. Fluffy.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it, just very, very plain.
Agreed. Manectric. Boring. Yeah, super boring. Surprised it's not Kensuke Mori. Not his style, but...
Oh, Angry Mulga.
Yeah, this one, again...
Who stole your berries?
This one's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Alright, just reading you, making sure you're ready. Dustox.
I love the detail
in the background. Yes. It's fine, it's just floaty flying.
Yeah, I
Nothing
have to agree.
The background doesn't do enough. Drifloon.
Is this Team Plasma? Yeah, that's Team Plasma. I think it's Team Plasma's logo.
Is it? I'll take your word for it.
Could be wrong. It's been so long. I love the style.
Do you?
I really, really like the style. I really want to move it up. I will put it to the side.
We can discuss more. Here's a Drifloon.
Oh, yeah. I like this one too. They have a soft spot for Drifloon.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Any comments on it aside from
The lightning is so cool. The shading, lighting is is done really well.
but the buildings do enough? The
Building's very boring though.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, put it to the side. Have a think. Trubbish.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
No,
It's
actually, I
right.
like the way it's drawn. To be fair,
Yeah.
but doesn't do
It
much.
suits the Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
We've seen better.
there's 3 of them. I've never seen one roll up in a ball before. Where have I been?
Is it rolled up in a ball, or has it just lost its head?
Nah, it's rolled up in a ball.
Well, how can it roll up in a ball? It's
It's
like,
like a transformer.
but where it's like it's missing. It's
Just like this goes in there, that goes in there.
it's a rock. It doesn't have internal space.
It does. It's like a psychic. No, it's a ghost rock type, round type. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Okay. Anyway, do you like this card? Are you happy with an average?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we can have a look at it in more detail after. Here's a nose pass. This one is not really
And it's very similar to another nose pass we've seen in the previous set. I'm pretty sure.
entirely plausible. Claydol. I don't mind.
It's not bad. The angle's cool. I think it might be okay and good though.
We can discuss. Roggen Roller.
Stay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. It's okay.
Boldor.
Be better, more detail on this one.
That's still staying.
Mm.
And Gigalith.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't work at all, does it? Murkrow.
I want to like it.
I do like it. I just don't think it's
Enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
Honchkrow.
I kind of like this one more. The angle.
The down angle.
The down angle and like the depth of field as well. It's very cool.
Okay. You can put to the side and we can discuss. Stunky
Details. Awesome details.
in the background.
Doing something though.
It's going downstairs.
Correct.
That- Again, we can discuss if you want, obviously. Actually, no, this one I don't mind so much now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. This one I know is not going anywhere.
He's staring at us.
With an awkward mustache.
Yeah, no.
Altaria.
I can feel the speed. I don't know what's going on. with the
It's just
background.
flying down and there's a cloud underneath it. Is it interesting enough? It's okay. We'll leave it there then. I'm not a fan of this Gabite.
Yeah, no.
Nice colours of it though.
Yeah.
Don't mind those to say. Another Gabite, similar story.
In
Just
both cards, they're just airing out its armpits. It's such a hot day.
I can relate.
Yeah, today.
That's what I was doing before you got here. Dano.
Yeah. Cool drawing, cool style,
It's kawaii.
of course, but
His worst card to date.
probably,
Yeah.
yes.
Another Dano.
Yeah, oh my god, it's so boring as well. I'm so sorry. So sorry, artist.
Is it bad?
Possibly.
Okay. This is Wayless.
A bit better, I guess. Not that much.
No. Swablu.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you can stay.
Awful contrast to the
Yeah.
other one. And I mean, you're not supposed to compare cards, but the two Swablus are not in the same category. Bidoof.
The style is really cool.
Yes, agreed.
Um,
But just sitting there, standing there,
yeah. It's not bad. It's okay.
it's okay. Bibarel.
Drawn well. Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan, to be honest. Rufflet.
Cute.
Is it? I feel like I was actually surprised. I thought you were going to say, "Oh no, this is good because it's jumping out at you," but you're happy with it.
I don't know. Yeah, I just wish there was more going on in the background too.
I agree. Braviary
Wait, what is going on? Can't quite tell.
flying away from the bridge. It's going to collapse.
Oh, okay, wow. Alright, I see where it is now. So, top-down angle.
Yeah, on an angle.
Interesting sight.
Okay. Devolution spray.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Nice colours.
Yeah, definitely.
Happy with that. Giant cape.
It's a giant cake.
Except you can't get the scale of it being giant because you've got no rate, nothing to give to context. Anyway. Rescue scarf.
So, to rescue someone, you need to wear this scarf, I guess.
I guess.
If the person is knocked out, Like damage from an attack that put that power back in your hand. No,
I wonder
that's
if you
useful.
I wonder if you get to draw a prize card from this though.
I mean, yes, because you've knocked out that Pokemon. In a sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably. I wouldn't. I'd be surprised if you couldn't. Tool Scrapper.
Isn't that just a
Tool. That's right. Yeah, that's it.
A wrench?
Yes. Okay, Dave.
Yes.
That's the end of Dragons Exalted.
Okay. Disappointed.
First initial thought. And disappointed.
Disappointed that there's no epics. There are no
okay.
epics. For a set that has Dragons Exalted as the title,
Yeah.
where are my epic dragons?
I agree. Where's the Hyper Beam, the fire breathing?
Correct. Yes.
I agree on the
But we have a pile of cards to go through.
Yeah.
So I think it was an okay set. Not one of the worst set. I reckon it's set. How many sets have we done so far?
This is, I think, 53.
So I'm going to say 25 to 30.
25 to 30. Ah, that's good. Good specificity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did 10 last week. I'm doing 5 this week.
Okay. 25 to 30. All right. Well, let's go and speak and discuss. You'll see what we do in the background now.
Love the detail. Put that to the side.
What decisions do you have?
Okay, let's pick the worst of the worst. Honestly, these aren't great. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Okay, good. This was in average.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say an average. For me, it's between these two.
Okay. Decisions have been made.
Yes, they have.
Some we will have to live with.
Yes.
Some people might very much agree with you.
And all might not.
Might not.
Yes.
There's always going to be there are always going to be consternations, borderline calls.
Correct.
I think we both agree on this though. The first one, going from good to average.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just...
Yeah, I agree. And same again for the others.
Yeah, this one is even a bit more like, I feel like out of place. It's kind of just floating there. Yes, it is probably mid-jump, but at the same time, the contrast in colours is a bit too much.
Oh, see, I like that. I don't like the contrast, the lack of contrast.
I was going to say, the colours in this one at least kind of blend in nicer together.
No. Either way, they're both average,
Yeah,
so I'm glad you made that call. This Dano is going from average to bad.
Correct, because it's very boring. You can't... Obviously, you rarely see Dino's face properly, but at the same time, not a great angle. It's mid-walk or jump. The background, foreground, there's no foreground, but the background doesn't even add to it.
No, I'm fine with that. The highlight of this card for me is that little star shiny bit there.
Like, the floor is shiny.
Yeah, it's nice. You want a shiny floor. Alright, and then this Registeel is going from great to good, going down.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's still a good card.
I don't think you've ever put this many cards down.
Wow, fine. Maybe I'm in the mood today. I don't know.
Hold on. No. You're going to skip on that in the other way. Sorry, go on.
It's not doing much. It's a good drawing.
Yeah.
Good colours.
I was going to say a bit lacking in colours. Could be more vibrant in the background.
Yeah. But, like not much going on.
No.
Not really doing anything. So, down from great to good.
Easy with that. Now we are going from average to good, which is where this is where you earn your keep. A lot of decisions made here. So,
yes. So, the Pokemon itself is very simple. Yes, agreed. But it's floating midair. Hoppip gets blown away by the wind quite easily, and I just love how it's tied in nicely with the background, like all the way down at the treetops. You've got the clouds and the fog, and I don't know, that tree or that column in there as well.
Okay. Alright, I can live with that. This Silcoon, I do like this.
Simple, but Silcoon is usually just... they are just usually just hanging out. Drawn really well, background ties in that really nicely.
I wouldn't say it ties in. It works.
Background fits in nicely.
Yeah, okay.
Fits in is probably a better choice of words. Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Roselia. We discussed this before. It's happy. Colours are good enough. Cool. Happy with that one. Same thing with this Roselia. I'm just as happy.
Yeah. Very cool pose.
Yeah.
It's framed nicely.
Central Park. It's hailing a cab. Alrighty. Timpo. Still I find his face so disconcerting.
It is really odd, but I love the drawing. Great detail in the background. Good little water droplets coming down from it. It's doing something.
Cool. Easy. Alright, Dave. Justify this one for us.
It's adorable.
The style?
Period. Next. No, look. It is a very interesting style. It's not to everyone's taste.
I like the style of the Drifloon.
Yeah. But that's it.
Wow, the
The
background.
little
doesn't do much.
stars. Yes, the background doesn't do much, but I think there's enough going on and there's enough colours going on in the background and the Pokemon to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oof, this one? You're not going to say the colours on this one?
No, because it's very grey and nighttime-ish.
Yeah?
The lightning, the clouds in the background, the illustration of the Drifloon itself, the shading, the very subtle shading of it.
Yes.
It's done really nicely. I can appreciate that.
Okay.
The building is a bit, but that's just how they've set it up.
Okay. Golett. Golett?
Yes. Golett. I don't know. I love how there's three of them, and I never imagined they could roll up into a ball.
I think
Or
he's
you
sad
say-
that his friend's lost his head and the one behind him's lost his legs. Because the other one's not in a ball, it's just like, it's got, where have my legs gone?
Oh, we learned something new today. I don't know, but it's drawn really well. The colors are the dark colors, but the lighting as well, like the bright door, the light from the door, and then you've got the shadows in front.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just realised you're right, it's probably having a nap. I just looked at the mood. It says
Oh, the
nap.
nap.
Yeah. But I'm like, where does the head go? You look at the one that's standing up, how does its head go in? It does. The arms can maybe the space for them somehow, inexplicably. Anyway, I digress. This Claydol is cool. I do like this.
Very cool angle. Yeah,
Good color on like a nice contrast with the black and red.
that's right.
Easy. Hunchcrow, you were quite a fan of this one.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with this angle. Yeah. They've
Flying
drawn
up.
yeah, exactly. And the camera's like from the top down. They've captured the angle amazingly, and the colors as well. So yeah, well done.
Donkey.
Yes. The background saves it. Look, I'll be honest with you. The background has elevated this card from average to good.
That's what has saved it?
It has. And also because at least the Pokemon's not just standing there in the middle of the card, not doing anything. It's running down the stairs. There's a good shadow under it on the stairs, reflecting that. So,
Okay.
And the Pokemon's drawn well enough.
Alright.
Good.
Alright. This one I do like. Great detail in the background.
Very nice. Very cool style. Who was it by? Midori Harada?
Yes.
Beautiful card.
And
Good card.
great illustrator. Breviary.
Very similar to the Honchkrow. Different place. The bridge instead of that weird building, hotel thing.
Quite fierce as well.
Very fierce, very grumpy looking. You can get out of its way.
Yes, I
Yeah.
definitely would.
The bridge is collapsing.
It is. He's angry, Aaron hated. Last one going from good to great. And a very good call. Great call.
Maractus. Beautiful card, well drawn. Doing a little kind of twirl dance kind of thing.
Yeah.
The little leaves floating off.
Nice lighting too.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Easy. Alrighty. That leads us into the awards. Alright, so the awards, we see these every week, but they don't get old, do they?
No, and the wall gets prettier every week.
It does indeed. Oh, we don't know the winner yet this week, do we?
We will find out.
We will. I'm excited to see that. I think it will look good here.
I think so. It fits in quite nicely.
That Roserade, I don't remember that one.
Which one?
The Grassy Marcy.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice one.
That Slim Tim, the Scyther doesn't look as though it really deserves to be there. I think it was just a weak set.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Snipe Tones. The winner of the Snipe Tones. You ready, Dave?
Yes. Drum roll.
It was the Apom.
Yeah. Beautiful card. Love the colours. Well drawn.
Yeah.
Really nice.
No, very much on board with that. Alrighty.
Again, gets better as each week goes.
Better or worse?
Better.
Better. Okay. So the worst card of the set is not one of these ones.
Yeah, just overall, this page looks really nice.
Does it?
This award. Yeah, these 5 pages now.
Oh, more than that.
6.
20. Right.
Oh, 7th page.
Yes. So this week it's going to Dano.
Dino. Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Wasn't even one of my nominees. Came out of the blue. Went from average to bad to the worst card in the set.
Yeah, it just didn't have much going for it. At least the other ones had sort of some connection or consistency in the Pokemon in the background.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the set breakdown. So we had 126 cards in total we looked at. Final points on the right, 481.
That's a big number.
It is. And you said between 25 and 30?
I did. I might be wrong.
That was a good guess. Not bad. Weighted average, final score basically of 3.817.
That's higher than I thought it would be, actually.
It is a little bit higher. But that's not the first page.
Cool.
It does just end up on the second page.
Number 20. Who did it knock off to the third page?
It knocked off X-Team
Oh,
Rocket Returns.
no.
Which seems so weird. Because X-Team Rocket Returns, I think of all the great cards. All those the holos at the beginning were awesome.
Yeah.
But only 18 good and 30 average.
Yeah, that's what killed it.
It's very similar. Well, I suppose it's only 0.01 difference.
Very close,
so, yeah, about the same.
I'm annoyed. I think I went too lenient on it in the end.
Perhaps you did. But did have some great cards in there that we
That's
enjoyed.
true.
Apom. Yeah. A lot of the full art X's were quite nice.
Yeah, the Mew.
Ho-Oh.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
The full art Rayquaza as well.
Yes,
Both of them were really cool. The secret rare as well. So, I mean, you're, about 5 off, which isn't too bad. Yeah. So, having seen the set, gone through everything, had time to reflect, does it feel like the 20th best set we've seen so far? Or does it kind of just feel like it's in that sort of jumble of not unforgettable, but not necessarily forgettable sets?
I would go with the latter.
The latter, yeah.
I think so. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciated the half arts and the full arts and some really good illustration in that set, but would I go out of my way to collect it? Not sure. It would be one of those where I would collect individual cards that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with you on that one.
But I am interested in the story behind this set because the bridge featured heavily, the tiles featured heavily, that building, the huge building, and probably the internals of that building. So I really want to figure out or look into what that story is. Especially with that name, Dragons Exalted, right?
Yeah, it did have its dragons in there, but not, as you said before, you were hoping for more.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay. So that's your final thought on the set? Okay, fair enough.
Still a fun set, though.
Yeah, wasn't awful. I don't mind when sets have bad cards in there. They were quite boring, to be fair. Next week, we have it's a big set.
Okay.
It's Boundaries Crossed.
Boundaries Crossed.
Yes.
Okay.
So
how many cards are we talking about?
150.
Oh, okay.
100 plus secret rares.
It's been a while since we've had such a big set.
It has, and we also get to see there'll be some different ones in there, some cards that we haven't seen before in that style.
Okay, interesting.
So something, yes, indeed, something interesting.
Do we see more of Kusujima?
Can't remember that. I'm going to say probably not.
Oh, okay. Well, we had that one today.
I think it was only one. And it wasn't particularly a standout one.
No, it wasn't.
But it's good to know it's still around.
It's still around, yeah.
Okay. All right, Dave. Well, as always, thank you for your time.
Thank you, too.
And thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week for Boundaries Crossed.
Thank you.